Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Esther and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you my first experience in a COTONOU University as a Nigerian. It was so annoying, but I'm in it already, and yeah. So, if you watch my last video on how I gained my admission and my traveling experience, finally when I came to the school the first day, I was actually late, and the school don't tolerate nonsense. Like I said in my last video, they don't tolerate nonsense. So when I came to school late, they said that day like I was supposed to come before 8, but I came after 8, and I guess the man that was at the gate didn't know I was new. Obviously, I was wearing uniform. I was wearing mufti. He should know I was new because they wear their uniform with their cap, and which is very annoying as a Nigerian. But what can I do? So it was like I should go and fill my name. I should go and write whatever there is to do there. So I told him I'm a new student, and so the man that actually processed my admission for me saw me and called me, and it was like, this should be my last time. Since I now know that they don't come to school after 8 or 8, it's before 8. That's 6, 5, 7, after 7. So I getting to my class. I always, like, you know me, I was like looking at everyone, and I was looking at everyone. They were all speaking French. You know, like I'm not sure I saw a Nigerian student that day, but later I started to mingle with a Nigerian student. But that day I was like, what's going on? Everybody was speaking French. I didn't even know who to ask, where's my class. So almost everybody was speaking French. Like 80% of the whole school was speaking French. I was just watching them like, okay. So I later located my class because I went back to ask the man who processed my admission, and he showed me my class and all of that. So when I went into my class, oh my god, I felt good. I was happy. I'm in my class, first day of school. So everybody looking at me and me cat walking like, who are you guys? Like, you know. I was looking for and the funniest thing, because I came late, there was no chair, so I had to go and take chair from the other class too. They could not even reserve chair for the new student and grab. But anyways, I went to take my chair myself. No one will help me now. So I went to take my chair and I kept it at the back because there was no space at the front again. And I sat down, waiting for lecturer. More than 30 minutes for lecturer inside. I was feeling fly, you know. the unique student in the class, no uniform yet. I was above T because they've not given me my uniform as I then. So I just resumed, obviously, not taking my measurement at all. So when the lecturer entered inside, and it was like, bonjour. I was like, wait, talking about what's going on here? And I just looked at my eyes like, and the class was like, bonjour monsieur. I'm not even saying bonjour monsieur. I was just relaxed. I was not bothered. Last we go hear French. If you know hear French, last we go share the bonjour monsieur. So I just sat down. I didn't say anything. He didn't even like, are you a new student? He didn't even look at my face, because I'm not sure they really have time for all those things. So he looked at my face. I was sitting there. I was just listening. I was just on my seat, and then some girls came to me. I was like, are you a new student? Obviously I'm a new student. I'm a mufti, bro. And like, what department are you? I told them, I'm like, and she was more happy, like, oh, because they did have more students in that department, because my department is my course is a unique course, you know. So she was like, okay, and then she ushered me to a seat. So this place where she's sitting down, I should come and sit down with her, and I was happy because I don't even know how to make friends. Obviously, I don't know how to make friends. So she coming to meet me, I was okay with it, and then I sat beside her, and I asked her, I was like, babe, is this how they are speaking French in this school? And she said, so we say, not like everyone is speaking French, or not everyone obviously, but let's say 50-50. 50 is speaking French, 50 are English students. So the man will he speaks French and he speaks English. He speaks both. That's our lecturer. And it was like I asked her when we were going to, because I was speaking French all through when I came, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm not understanding. And she was like, okay, after break it's the time for English students. And I was like, okay, but we still had to stay in class, even if it's French or English, we still had to stay in the class. And we closed late, we closed 6. But anyway, it's fine. I don't know how university does their thing, but it's fine. Just like advanced secondary school, like I said. So it started though with French, blah 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 blah. They were confusing my age. Like I was like, bro, just shut up, just shut up. They were confusing my age. Even the students, they any small thing, they'll start laughing, they'll start shining teeth. And I'm like, what do you say is funny? I want to know what's funny exactly. But anyway, that as time went on, I was used to them. I was just looking at them. Sometimes I won't smile, sometimes I won't laugh. Like I don't know why they are laughing. I was just laughing because all of the whole class is laughing. Like 80% of the class is laughing. So me, I will follow and laugh. Even if it's just to shine teeth, you understand? So it was time for the English after break. When it was break time, I actually went to the library to check it out again. Maybe it was 3D they were showing me. I don't know then because it was very, very okay. And I went again. I read some books pertaining to my course. I read some books, and luckily for me, they were not in French, so I was happy about that. So I read some books, like just for them to think, or just for them to know that I'm a serious student, any of the two. So I read some books and it was break over. Then I went back to the class and it was time for the English student to learn. So the course we had that day was biochemistry, and it was actually okay. It's not like it was fun, but it was just okay. Like knowing like the fact that I've actually been away from secondary school for quite a while, then meeting chemistry again, I was just like, I'm here again, like you again, you. Anyways, that day was okay. That the class was actually fun, and like in that video I'll be talking about their food, or I may even be doing, I don't know, but some of their foods are very irritating. Because break time, the students, like most of the French students, they went outside to buy food inside, and the class was smelling, and I'm like, what are you guys eating? Like, I've eaten, like, me smelling your food, like I want to vomit. Like I'm like, what are you guys eating? And like some of their food is okay. I've not wanted, like it's only one of their food I've not tasted, but the rest I'm like, I'm not going to. It's not me and you guys, no. Because their food is disgusting. I wonder how they eat. I wonder how they eat it. But their girls have as like they have big booty, and maybe because of what they are eating, and maybe later on I will have to eat because but anyways, their food is just what their food off me. Their food is just what I really don't like. Like sitting in the class knowing that the students will come in with their food, spending some hour, or like 50%, even if it's just 10%, to bring in odor that I don't like, and I'm like, what's all this? You understand that type of thing? So I didn't make friends that day, but okay, yeah, I made friends. Okay, yeah, okay. So as at that time, so like around 2:00, and I'm like, okay, because I've not asked when we actually close. I was just on my seat, open, open the next minute, okay, we'll close. Open when that minute come, open the next minute again, we'll close. And I just had to ask again. I was like, please, when do we close? And she actually told me 6:30. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh God, what have I got to myself into? What have I got to myself? I was frustrated that day. I was so frustrated. I'm like, what is going on here? Because I know in Nigerian students, they cannot do this. And it's Monday to Friday we have lectures. Bro. 8 to 6. I was not okay with it at all. I was not okay with it. And the fact that from that 8 o'clock to around 1 o'clock, which our break, they actually speak French all through. And I'm like, okay, why am I not in the school? Since they are going to speak French, which I don't understand, then why am I in the school? Why can't I just come around 1 o'clock when I can just learn my own English class and be going to my house? But they said in the morning they will take attendance, and the attendance gives marks. And if you come late, you write this thing. There's a query you have to write. And I'm like, oh, this is not necessary now. You guys should pity me. I'm a Nigerian girl. I'm not used to this type of life. If you this is what you guys do in your secondary school, I'm not used to this type. Even in my secondary school, when do we close? Not talk of university. And I'm like, oh my god. What's going on? But as time went on, I got used to it. I was just like, okay, it's fine. Everything's going to be alright. Last class will be alright. I did use our whole body. Last class will be alright. And what I actually like and I've seen so far is if you don't understand, if you don't like, I'm not sure they do this in Nigerian university. Like, you don't understand like 5 times, if you go back to it and keep on explaining. And sometimes one will be like, English student, if I ask you that you don't understand, you always tell me no. It's not a common language in your country. And I'm like, because like all of the time, if you ask us, you understand. I'm like, no. If you ask the French student, you understand. They say oui. That's like yes in their this thing, in their French, their language. Oui. Any small to oui. But we no. Be like no. And if I ask you, you understand? Be like no. Well, now you must have been jarring. But that's like it went, and that day said what annoyed me is like the transport fare was how much. Okay, I guess 400 sefa for two 400, something like, if it's Nigeria it's like 100 naira. And I'm like 400. If it's just one person, it's 100 naira. Let's say 2 people. Let's say if it's 2 people, 150. It's about 200. And so they're saying 400 sefa. I'm like, what's going on here? That is like, even their internet, like their internet is bad. It is very, very bad. When I came that evening, I actually bought 1,000 internet, 1,000 data. They don't have like a particular type of it. If you want to buy internet, you tell them the price you want. So I just bought 1,000. And the only thing that can actually favor me as a YouTuber is just be buying their unlimited, and it's quite expensive though, but I'll just see to it. So I actually bought 1,000, and me using iPhone, my data finished that evening. I didn't even log on to Instagram. I was not on Instagram. I just waited for my messages to load on WhatsApp, and my data got exhausted, and I'm like, okay, let me try. I tried to on my airplane mode and off it to see if it's network or something, and it sent me a message, Joe Bren, and I asked my housemate, and she was like, that's how it is, that their internet is expensive. I was like, what have I gotten myself into? I went to buy data again. I called my mom. I was like, I almost cried on the phone. I was like, Daddy, I was like, Mommy, things they are expensive. Look at this thing. Ordinary Coke in this place is 300. Nigeria, please, how much you wish to buy Coke? Please, I cannot even drink minerals in peace. I can't drink soft drinks in peace. And what is all this? I can't, like, people know me very well. Like, my family know me very well. I love Chapman a lot. If it's not other drinks, so Chapman is always with me, like 247 Chapman. If it's not 247, but at least you always see Chapman with me. And this place, I've not even seen Chapman. Like, I don't even know. Like, I cannot even like using my judge mind. I cannot be drinking anyhow. I cannot be drinking soft drinks anyhow. If I'm drinking soft drinks, like, as if I want to drink yogurt. Let me say I drink 2 drinks in a day, that I'm spending 600 sefa on top what. I'm like, I love my country, I miss my country. It's not like there's much difference, just that their road is very, very tight and okay. The country is peaceful, and you don't see this type of bus that they use in Nigeria. Yeah, it's just bike and with normal private cars and all of that. But anyways, things are expensive, and we are coping. God is helping us. We are coping. So like I said, yes, I called my mom. I was like, things are expensive. She was like, don't worry, God will provide. I just called. They said, they are sending me money. They will know what to send me, because and please, I am your last born, mommy. Pity me. Pity me, see my statue, pity me. So that's how it is. So that day was quite okay. It was just normal, just like I was normal in my normal advanced secondary school. I just stayed till when we closed. And when we closed, I went home straight up. I went to sleep. Because when I'm closing around 6 o'clock, before I get home, let's say 6:30, before I eat 7. So what's the next thing, please? Pray and sleep. So that's all about this video. If you like my video, you have to like my video. Please like my video, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Most of all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, you all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. See you in my next video. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I post. Okay.